against him, and he begins to head towards a group Frieza had
This
called...
isn't personal. I simply need to expunge your existence.
Another path fades away from...
Please, reconsider. You don't have to activate that.
I will handle this myself.
Come on.
Need more ammo.
Let's have a closer look.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. Must use brute force. And I shall. You are nearly there. Give in.
That was such.
I am surprised. I had been prepared for more resistance.
You will all end like this. Thank you for allowing me to keep this contained.
Just as expected. Well, this took some time, but at least it is done.
So you might be wondering, isn't that the Strombie build? Yeah, it is, but it's my take on it, as I feel like, you know, it's pointless to have this one equipment. Why not have the other one to make them more smarter? And I hope you know what that means. Now, I had the roughest days of playing this game. I was trying to make a low rank Spencer build, but I just decided against it because you know what? These players need to learn how to play the game by playing the game. I didn't get better because I learned how to play from other people. I got better because I beat tryhards. That's how I got good at the game. And I'm just sick of making these videos because I know nobody cares about these low rank builds. I don't even care about them. So, yeah. And I'm just like, it was so many recordings and I just got so frustrated with it. I didn't even want to make it anymore. So, and then I played the worst Alex build in my life that I don't even want to show it to you. I don't even it's one of those builds that even if I did do a video on it, I probably wouldn't even give it a name because that's how bad and how much I despise the build. It was that bad. And I'm so glad I went up against that good team to make me realize that it was a shitty Alex build. So, to those that were that team and are watching this video, thank you for making me realize, and for kicking my ass, that's a plus, for showing me that that build just absolutely sucks. So how do we vent these frustrations? We're going to use Annette, good old Annette, Strombie build, because we already showed you how it's going to be done. So, for our first skill we're going to use is Fury, which is the best one. Defense, which is the best, and enhancement, which is by far the best. It's awesome. It's awesome. Possum. And it greatly increases the creature HP and defense. Every buff equals reduced damage taken. So if we have all 4 buffs on our creature, that creature ain't gonna die. Unless if they have a lot of health and they have all 4 buffs, that creature just it's gonna be harder to kill that creature basically. For our Area 2 card, we're gonna use Tough Zombie Berserker Aura, as the theme of this build is to have a bunch of tough zombies. Like, we have all the tough zombies except for Infectious Tough Zombie, as I don't really see a point in putting that one in. And we have Double Tough Zombie, which is awesome. For our equipment, we have Resilience Skin 3, 2, Researcher's Brain, and Fresh Blood 3. This is my take on it. Why not have Resilience Skin 1? Well, no. Let's just get that out of the way. No. Why no? Because I'm not a fan of these high damage, high health. It's cool and all, but the thing is, you're missing out on creature intelligence, because creatures are pretty stupid. And since they're stupid, they're not gonna grab when they should. I know even with Fresh Blood 3, sometimes they're just stupid, and you saw that in the first match. There was a bunch of creatures on that Jill, and they would not grab her, and except for maybe one. But like, you know, it's just, you know, it depends. And if you have both Fresh Blood 3 and 2, I think they're more likely are not gonna grab. I think at that point they're already 2 zombies, which is pretty cool, and I think I want to do that, make an RE2 build, but my way. I don't really care if there's buffs or not. I'm not trying to be immersive. I want to be like, I want those zombies to do nothing but grabs, no slashes, no nothing, that stuff. But for now, we're focusing on this build, which is all about grabbing and not dying. So Resilience Skin 3, 2, and Researcher's Brain, which also, given that it's Researcher's Brain, which is one of the best equipments for creatures besides Beta Strain 2 and Fresh Blood 3, it also increases the creature movement speed, which is very nice to have. For our deck, we have Tough Zombie, Ania, Double Zombie, Discount, all the enhancing vapors, converter mod creatures, and efficiency mod creatures. Obviously we want an Ivy, and obviously we want the Tough Zombie. Now, if you really want, you could take out the Nia and put in Infectious Tough Zombie. However, I personally wouldn't recommend it, because every area you're gonna get another Tough Zombie, and it would be just overkill. So why not have a Nia that naturally has a damage resistance and has a tentacle attack? I mean, who doesn't love a good old tentacle smack? So, and the double zombie is the standard for every creature build. So that's the deck, and that's the build. And now onward to the second match.
We never meant for this to happen. Activating that will take both your time and energy. Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. I must use brute force, and I shall. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. Must fix this myself. Make your peace. I am surprised. I had been prepared for more resistance. Yes! I have everything I need to succeed here. Shouldn't take much longer now to finish things up. How did you get this far? I cannot let you live.
Damn, locked.
Accept your demise. Just let it take you.
It's okay. We can do this.
Do not imagine you can make it out in time. Absolutely to plan.
Impossible!
Time takes all we love away from us. Your presence here was not an outcome I anticipated all these years ago. It was all a mistake. But I can erase that mistake. Activating that will take both your time and energy. Make your peace. Just let it take you. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. this is inevitable. Thank you for not fighting harder.
You are so close. Absolutely to plan.
Time takes all we love away from us.
Man, have you ever felt so evil that you feel like you're in character with the mastermind? Like, the idea is the mastermind is just evil, and they're trying to kill the survivors, while also getting some valuable data out of it. And it's just so satisfying when you feel like you're in character. Like when you laugh when they're suffering and losing. It's just, wow. I feel like that character would have done that if I didn't do that myself. It's amazing. Yeah, 3 matches. I didn't call it a bonus match because I didn't really say there would be a bonus match in the end of match 2. I just did another 3rd match. Okay, I feel better now. This was something I needed to do. But, yeah, that's it. Feel free to play around with this build if you want. Okay, so, like, here's the thing. I like playing builds that not only I can have fun with, but I can also have a chance to fight back. That Alex build, I did not have a chance to fight back. It was how that build worked. It's so weird that I just straight up like if there was a feeling in my stomach that I was like, this wasn't gonna work. It didn't work because it was like so many. There was 2 things that were pausing bioenergy, and there was just the economy was terrible. It was so terrible. It was so reliant on high-costed cards that like it was just so bad. Keep in mind this build wasn't made by me, but I'm not gonna name the person, as I'm not gonna do that. I just did not like that build. I have never had a build that I just hated so much that it ruined my day. And the players that I went up against, they didn't ruin my day. They were exactly what I needed for me to realize this build was just terrible. If it weren't for those players, the video would have been just that build, because it would probably be me going against the low ranks. And I again thank those that were in that match for giving it to me straight. So yeah, I like to make fun builds, but at the same time, I like the idea of having a fun build that you can sort of try hard with, but at the same time, fight back. Because if it's not because what's the point of using a build if it's not good? Let's be real here. Who the hell would use a fun build, but it's completely garbage? I wouldn't. I mean, I would say it's fun, but I would just admit, like, that's complete hard garbage. I like making fun builds that are good and something that you can fight back with. So that's why I refused to make a video of it, and I refused to even show what that build had, because it was that bad. So that's it. That's enough out of me. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you wanna subscribe, go ahead. I upload daily, so why the hell not? And that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.
Oh, I get it. You're a disgruntled guidance counselor.